The worst thing that you can do is stick your head in the sand and say, Lorraine, don't talk to me anymore. I enjoy my food. I can't help but eat these things. Bottom line is you need to rethink some things because you don't want to end up, first of all, losing your quality of life as you get older because of some chronic disease. And that's a reality. It's not hype. And here's the thing, you need to not allow yourself to think that there's nothing you can do about it. Hello, this is Lorraine, and welcome to Healthy Living, Spirit, Soul, and Body. So you may not know this, but March is actually National Nutrition Month. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the unhealthy things that we eat and how the nutritional label is your friend. Let's go over some simple things that you can do to help you make wise choices, because the bottom line is, yes, there's a big percentage in this country that's obese. There are some things that we can change. We have the power to make healthier decisions, okay? So what are some things that, first of all, it's good to know why the population is obese. What exactly is in our food, and what should we avoid, and how can we change our own health? How can we be responsible for living a healthy life? So let's get into that subject. Here we go. So in this journey to try to live healthier and to basically only eat healthy foods, the most important thing that you should know is knowledge is your friend. The worst thing that you can do is stick your head in the sand and say, Lorraine, don't talk to me anymore. I enjoy my food. I can't help but eat these things. All the fake ice cream that they sell, the Fruit Loops and sugary cereals, all these different things. I enjoy this and I'm not giving it up. Well, the bottom line is you need to rethink some things because you don't want to end up, first of all, losing your quality of life as you get older because of some chronic disease. And that's a reality. It's not hype. And here's the thing, you need to not allow yourself to think that there's nothing you can do about it. We always have a choice, and there's always things. I'll be honest with you, many times I go visit certain people throughout the state of New Jersey, and I'll look up and I'll say, all right, I need to find a healthy place to eat. And it's really not as hard as you would think to find these, and what a blessing. So let's talk about some statistics. Over 60% of Americans have a chronic disease. And, that's crazy, that's insane, especially when there's things that you can do to avoid that. 70% of our food is processed food. And of course, the processed food is the less expensive. And this is the crazy thing, okay? This is the thing that really blew my mind, is that most of these ingredients in these foods are banned in other countries. It's like, what is wrong with this picture, okay? So the United States allows some 10,000 additives compared to just 300 by the European Union, okay? Just something to think about. It's no wonder people in this country are overweight. And here's the thing, like I said, nobody's forcing us to eat certain foods. So we need to learn how to make wiser choices. This is interesting. In the 60s, 3% of Americans were obese. Today, 74% of Americans are obese. So we need to start taking this seriously. We need to see that you can't eat poison just because it tastes good, right? They're making all these things taste good. They're adding sugar, they're adding carbs, we need to be wise stewards of our body. This is our body. We can't trade it in for something different. We need to take care of the body that we live in, okay? And there's a couple of things that we can do. First of all, like I said, the nutritional label is your friend. If we look at the nutritional label, we can find things that are actually good. And here's the funny thing. There is actually an app called the Yuka app. And it actually, if you scan the barcode on any product that you buy, it will tell you, it'll give a rating, okay? And it goes from 100 to 0, and it'll tell you whether it's bad, poor, good, excellent, etc. Okay, and it's all of this is based on the nutritional quality, the presence of additives, and whether it's organic or not. It also talks a little bit about fat. It'll tell you if the fat content is too high or if the sugar content is too high. So I have actually been using this, especially with salad dressings, because I eat salad a lot. And I've heard people say that, you can take a good salad and put bad dressing on it and you've ruined, the salad. You added such a harmful ingredient to something that's really good. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the Yuka app and what I found using the Yuka app. So one of the salad dressings that I found using the Yuka app is Brianna's Homestyle Creamy Balsamic. And I'll be honest with you, all the salad dressings that I scanned in the supermarket, none of them have a good rating. I mean, it's like crazy. Most of them say bad. This one says poor, at least, which is a step up from bad. So rather than using the Yuka app, you can use a little bit of common sense. Now, for whatever it's worth, the Yuka app is free, just so you know. You can pay more to get a little bit more information about the food, but I find that the rating is fine. It gives me a general idea about how good the food is. But one of the things I look for, obviously, on these nutrition label is the fat content, the sugar content, and the carb content. One thing that you should know is a slice of bread is 18 grams of carbs. So I kind of use that as a little bit of a guideline. I usually try not to eat anything that's going to have more than 18 grams of carbs. On salad dressings, the rule I use is 5 grams of sugar or less. And as far as the fat content, believe it or not, I don't look at the fat content as much as the carbs and the sugar. So some examples are Newman's Southwest Ranch has a poor rating, but Rayo's sauce has an excellent rating, 75 out of 100, and Chobani Zero Sugar, another excellent rating. If you click on the picture, it will actually give you a more specific analysis of the food, which is really excellent. So you might say, well, Lorraine, what are my kids going to eat for breakfast? They need something easy, something that's healthy. All the cereals are bad. What can I do? Well, I'm just going to show you how simple it is. Basically, oatmeal, okay? Not sweetened oatmeal, but oatmeal. Basic oatmeal, okay? What I do is I have a system, so it doesn't take me long in the morning because I don't have a lot of time in the morning either. I make a whole big batch, basically 4 servings, and I put it in a big glass bowl. And what I do is I separate it into 4 portions. Literally scoop it out, put it in a bowl, put a little bit of unsweetened almond milk, stick it in the microwave to soften it, and it's as simple as that. I do add a little bit of cream and some blueberries and a little bit of monk fruit to make it sweet, but it's delicious, okay? I also add chopped walnuts to it, a little bit of almond extract, okay, to make it a little tastier, but there are so many different things that you can do with oatmeal, plain, ordinary oatmeal. You know, the thing that we need to learn is that right now, in order to eat healthy, it may take a little bit of extra time. And so we need to be smart. Our bodies are worth it. We are worth it. So take the extra time and plan things. Take the extra time and make things from scratch. Okay, in reference to the salad dressing, I could Make my own salad dressing using Dijon mustard and apple cider vinegar. There's a number of different recipes out there that are really good. In fact, I may do my next podcast, maybe making some really good salad dressing, since it's an issue. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Considering it's National Nutrition Month, take the time and explore alternatives. Look at the nutrition labels and see exactly what you're eating. Do a little bit of research. I may do another podcast on some specific things that are added to your food that you need to be careful of. But for now, we're just going to hit some basic things that you can do so you can make informed decision. Remember, information is your friend, the nutritional label is your friend, and the Yuka app is excellent. So you only have one body. Take care of it, and it's worth it. It's worth it to take the extra time because you're worth it. So have an absolutely wonderful week. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe and like and share it. And I keep putting out some content to help you live a good life, spirit, soul, and body. Okay? Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye now.